And it's live. Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome back to Matchday Live with Pass the Mic. Today it's Europa League football. I've been joined by my friend Cods Vlogs. How's it going, mate?
Very well, mate. Thank you for having me on again.
No problem. Tonight, the usual suspects are having a night off, so we've drafted in. Yeah, we drafted in Cods Vlogs for the show tonight. We've got quite a lot of comments, so we'll quickly run through them, and then we'll do the starting 11s for both games that we're covering tonight, because Ben is covering Benfica versus Arsenal. Very apt. Yeah, so run through everyone's comments quickly. VX says 2-0 Rangers. Greg says 3-0 Rangers. I think it's a bit disrespectful in Antwerp, but okay.
We're talking Spurs.
I can't see Rangers scoring more than 2 goals tonight.
I'm going to go 2-0. Antwerp was good against Spurs. Like, they were hard to beat away.
Like, Spurs lost there, so...
Yeah, you've got to remember how they're going to raise the game, because it's obviously a knockout game, and not only that, it's Rangers, so, they want to, knock out a big, fish.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Antwerp like second in Belgium? Apparently they're a good team, but don't know much about them as a Celtic fan. But Rangers 2-0 or 2-1. I think, well, first of all, let's go through the starting 11. For Royal Antwerp, it is in goals, Byron Vong, then a back three of Sek, Le Marchand, and Richie Delat, who was at Leicester and Aston Villa. Then in the midfield, they've got Buta, Boya Hongla, and Jordan Lukaku. And a front three of Rafaelov, Gerkins, and Avenatti. For Rangers, their starting 11 is as follows. McGregor in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Hilander, Barisic, Kamara, Davis, Arfield, Aribo, Roof, and Morelos. So, yeah, there's a few household names in the Royal Antwerp starting 11. So, I think they are not to be written off completely. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, it's the Europa League. We've seen so many shocks. Obviously, Young Boys beating Leverkusen, 4-3, 3-0 at half time. You never expect that. Spurs lost to them, like we mentioned before. So, I think Rangers have got to go there and do a job. I think if you offered them like a 1-0 win right now, I think they'd take it, because it's a win, it's an away goal, and then they take it back to the home leg. And, they should probably get through, iconic there. So, yeah, I'm expecting a Rangers win, but Antwerp will make it very difficult. But I'm expecting a Rangers away win. I'll go 2-0.
Fair game. I'm gonna say 1-0. I think Rangers will just be happy to sit on a 1-goal lead away from home, because Rangers have been a bit dodgy recently. I mean, they've been scraping games, by no means the same way they were rampantly winning games last time they played in Europe. So,
what champions do?
Is indeed. But Nappers, you're taking the Benfica versus Arsenal game tonight. Tell us about that game.
Yeah, obviously when the computer updates, but no, again, Benfica, decent enough side. That's where actually one of the Spurs goal scorers, Vinicius, came from. And Adel Taarabt, remember the name? Remember, he's one of those streets don't forget, isn't he? And it's going to be a tough time for us. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 sides that they might not would have want to face at that side. And I would have said Benfica would have been one of them. Mm-hmm. But I do expect Arsenal to get a win. They won more. I think they won all 6 group games, didn't they, in the group stage? So Arsenal 2-1. They'll just get through, and they'll take it back to the Emirates and get a comfortable victory there. But it's going to be an interesting game.
I'm going to go with a 2-each draw here. I think Benfica will hold Arsenal at home, but Arsenal will win in the return fixture.
Yeah. Well, we saw anything can happen. I think, was it not the season before? Was it last season or the season before? Olympiacos. It was. Was it a draw away, and then Olympiacos actually? Was it 2-2? It was either 2-1 Olympiacos or 2-2. Yeah, it was 2-1. Yeah, it was 2-2 away from home, and they scored really late on, if I remember. And Aubameyang missed the sitter, so I'm expecting a good game tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Greg Livingston, your bet, it's basically a donation to the bookies, mate. That is definitely not coming. Rangers win 3-0 and get 3 yellow card of any player for both teams and 1 red card, 120. Fair play if it comes in, but I highly doubt Rangers will score 3 goals tonight. But I welcome it if it does happen. 7 Antwerp players out with COVID. That's the first I've heard of it. I mean, I've been at work all day, so I've been keeping out of the football world. So if anyone would like to enlighten us on that a wee bit more, that'd be great. If you want, Joseph, I mean, we'll be doing more content on that later for the future UEFA club competitions. But the main focus tonight is Antwerp versus Rangers and Benfica versus Arsenal. But now it's time to go to Coupon Corner because a few people have been asking what we've got on the night. For me, I've taken a goal in each half and 4 corners each half of Benfica versus Arsenal. I think it's going to be a very open game. And in Israel, I'm taking Shakhtar Donetsk to score 2+, 5 Shakhtar corners, and 20 Maccabi Tel Aviv booking points at 11-2. Put that together. Fiver returns 113.75. What about yourself, Ben?
Well, I had a bet on actually, and already gone to the pad. I went Spurs to win. I had United to win, so both of them won. Then I had Leicester, which ended in a nil each draw, which, I had Rangers +1 because I just thought maybe before Antwerp could, they're a type of team that could scrape a 1-1 or a 0-0. So just in case. And I had, for the other game, I had Arsenal. So I was backing, the Brits, basically.
Jesus. I didn't even see Man United won 4-0.
Yeah, it's tough. Against Sociedad as well. They were, yeah, they've got Januzaj squad and David Silva as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, was that a neutral location? The Allianz Stadium?
Yeah, Spurs played in Budapest today.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Alright, so 4 different teams scored 4 goals.
It's just the Europa League, isn't it? You don't seem to get that as much in the Champions League.
No, you see a lot more of a mismatch until probably about the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
But the teams are lining up here. What's my day job? I work in a shop. That's all. Nothing exciting. I don't tame lions or anything like that. So it's not worth talking about. Yes, I want Rangers to go far in Europe because it helps the coefficient.
And it helps your channel out as well.
It does, because it keeps people interested in the Europa League and it gives something else I can stream on. So it's just mainly for content reasons. Because if the Old Firm are still in a competition, then we're going to get more viewers. Even though we've only got 31 in the chat right now, but as soon as Rangers score, I beg your pardon, then we'll have an influx of viewers. So hopefully that happens very soon in the game. And nearly mucked my words there.
I'm just waiting for the computer to update.
Where's the usual lot? They're taking time off. I mean, Fraz works a full-time job. Stevie is doing his own stuff for his channel. Roscoe is away, private business. So that is why there's just the 2 of us today.
It's right, basically. So what it's like, they're like, the Gary Nevilles, the Jamie Carragher's, the Laura Wards, and he's roped in Jamie Redknapp.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah, it's just me and Ben tonight. I think Arsenal will get beat 2-0 Benfica, 2-1 Rangers, but will be tough. We're not talking about anyone else on the stream's business because that's none of your business, mate. I'm a Celtic fan, but I want Rangers to go far as help Scottish football. Yeah, like Chris Sutton, Ben. Evening,
yeah, boring.
Aye, pretty much, mate. Although you don't have as much of a strong feeling for Scottish football as Chris Sutton does.
I know.
But it looks like Rangers are going with a 4-3-3 today. Strange.
What do they normally play?
Usually play one up front.
Yeah.
But I reckon Steven Gerrard's just decided like go for it tonight. Doesn't matter if you concede, as long as you get an away goal.
Changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because an away goal's basically worth 2. So might as well.
Did you ever hear that caller on Talk Sport? It was, when was it? It was Liverpool when they played Bayern Munich away. And he goes, when Bayern Munich, they played away, didn't they? And they won 3-1. And then Bayern Munich, if we get 1, Bayern Munich need 2. If we get 2, Bayern Munich need 4. If we get 3, Bayern Munich need 6. And he kept on going up until about 6, and they were like, it doesn't quite work that way.
It doesn't work out that way. Stephen Cragen's on the commentary for this game.
Oh, come on, Windows.
Wow. There we go. We've got them up and running. Oh, I just love the way the sort of font works with this. Brilliant. So, yeah. Have you got the Benfica Arsenal game on, or is your?
I'll go and get my other iPad just while
other iPad.
The old iPad, the one that I don't want anymore.
Evening meme trolls, how's it going? Joseph's buzzing. He's going to have an easy night because Fraz isn't here.
I'll still pull in.
Happening, lads. I'm on the web. That's the first time I've seen you in here, Celtic Rambler. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you've subscribed. It's not too bad. Metro's just one of the many busy days in my life. Quickly get. There we go. Hopefully just get that sorted. There we go. So we've got 40 people in the chat right now. Feel free to leave a comment and ask us some questions because we've got 2 on tonight, so we need a lot of help from the chat. We need you to carry us tonight. A wee chance here for Rangers. Get corner for Rangers. Won the 12. Found you through Robbie Knox. It was a good interview. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Trying to hopefully branch out a wee bit more in terms of content, not just rely on Motherwell content, because there is a very low ceiling for that, unfortunately. Won the twerkers.
How you finding Alexander so far?
He's at. Well, because you've had him as well, so
yeah,
you'll pretty much know what to expect. I think he's been.
He
really
did well
good.
at first. He can get annoying holding on to a lead, but I said to you when you came in, right now, do you need that? Do you get what I mean? You just need to keep winning right now.
Yeah. We just need to get the results in. That's all we're asking for right now. Oh, was that a handball there? Ooh. Don't know that. But we're now playing with a bit of a purpose, which is what I like to see. We're actually attacking teams much more than. But the problem is we can only play 60 minutes, and then we're pretty much shite for the rest of the match.
We're the same. Well, no, we're good for 5 minutes and shit for 85 minutes.
When we're on top, we are absolutely unplayable.
Wow.
But that's only against Dundee United, St Mirren, Kilmarnock. But it has been quite difficult to watch at times.
Yeah, it's football. It's like Grayson's. It's literally down the side into the box, hold on for a 1-0, and it can be frustrating.
It annoys me when we try and hold on to a 1-goal lead instead of going for a second goal.
Yeah, because at 2-0, you feel a little bit more. Because at 2-0, they really have to open up, then you can get a third.
Well, I wouldn't even dream of a third goal right now.
Man, Fleetwood didn't score in 4 games. I think it worked out 5 goals in 13 and a half matches. They scored 3 in 25 minutes. It was unbelievable.
That's bizarre. I think the last time we scored 3 goals in a game, I think, was against Aberdeen at Pittodrie.
Well, lucky Kobe!
But that was like October.
It's it's just mad how the 2 games before we got that. So we scored what 4 or 5 goals in 13, 14 games. 2 games before we won 4-1 away at Bristol Rovers and beat Plymouth 5-1 at home. It's just mad how it changes.
Like I don't actually. So an Olympiacos fan is in the house. Yes, They won 4-2 against PSV Eindhoven. But no, I don't actually think there's been a Motherwell player that's scored more than 1 goal in a game this season.
So you mean like not got a break?
That is a terrifying statistic.
Well, we've had Camps who's got 2 in a few, but in games. But how many goals have you scored all season?
Off the top of my head, I would probably say around 40 goals.
At least they're being spread out, but
yeah, it's been spread out. But we don't have like a designated goal scorer. Like we'll have Devante Cole scoring like 4 goals in 5 games,
and then they'll go off for about 5 games.
It's not multiple goals.
Yeah,
it's just 1 here, 1 there, 1. Like
you got Chris Long.
Chris Long scored 2 goals this season.
Wow, that many.
That many, I know.
He's so bad.
Christopher Haugen's providing us with updates from Molde against Hoffenheim. Being complete control by Hoffenheim so far. It's 0-0. Thank you for that.
Well, my laptop's nearly on, so I'll be on in the game in about 2 minutes.
Yanis says we've got White and Nazy, Boyce, Nanjuli, and a few others. Yeah, well,
couple of players in the EFL then. Nanjuli for Blackpool last year. Boyce wasn't he at Burton? So
yeah.
How's he doing, Boyce? Because he was scoring goals down here.
He scored a couple the other day. We have Roberts, but Roberts hasn't even started yet. Like he's like kicked the ball once, and that was at Celtic Park. Good evening, Sheriff, or Sheriffy, should I say?
Good evening.
Uh, 69-0 for the Twerkers is my prediction. Good one. 2 requests. Still not updated. It's not great. 9 goals so far for Boyce. Cheers, Joseph, for the coverage from Lille v Ajax.
Going to be a good game, that.
You got Mr. Celtic, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Bayer Leverkusen, I took them. And I genuinely thought they were doing it when they got back to 3 each. There's a wee chance there for Rangers, but Arfield put it over. Motherwell got Mugabe from Yeovil Town. I would say he's probably our second best player this season. I think Liam Kelly's actually been our best player this season, and he's only come in January. That was a dangerous ball there, but McGregor scooped it up, and Rangers are playing out for the counter. Oh, and they've been caught. Richie Delac there having a wee glimpse at goal.
He was decent for Leicester, wasn't he?
Aye. I think he was a bit meh for Aston Villa though.
Yeah, wasn't he part of that like really bad season when they went down with about 21 points or something like that?
Aye, we were shite that season.
Oh wait!
Aye, Villa's my English team, mate.
Love it. Good team, Villa.
Aye, but I support them for cultural reasons. I was a massive fan of Gabby Agbonlahor and John Carew back in the day.
He loves it. He loves it, doesn't he? Winding up the Leeds fans. That's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
They were lethal, weren't they? Up front.
Absolutely superb, mate.
You talk about the streets of the guy. Those two together have got to go with the likes of the Papa Cisse's and
like cult heroes.
Yeah, those ones that maybe not legends of the Premier League, but the ones that you remember and they score some good goals.
1-0 Hoffenheim, originally disallowed for offside, but given by VAR. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm finally on BT Sport now.
If the Clash of Creators would like to actually announce who's won that competition, that'd be very
When's it announced?
Well, they said it was going to be today. They posted at 7 p.m. Yesterday that it was going to be tomorrow. That they announced it. So I've been on tender hooks all day.
You'll be in.
I hope so. You think Liam Kelly should get a call for Scotland? Well, he'll have only had the second half of the season as regular football, but I don't see why not. Still can't get over why Eamon Brophy moved to St Mirren of all teams. Think Motherwell could have got some. But St Mirren were willing to pay 3,000 a week or something for Brophy, and Brophy's not worth that. Like he's nowhere near that good. Yes, I did watch that, Callum. Cristiano Ronaldo fans sent me angry DMs, says Motherwell's Bevis Mugabe as he reveals celebrity status in Uganda. I've not looked at my bet yet. I'll probably do that about past. It's not really worth it at the moment. Ryan Christie's only on 8k a week. What do you mean only 8k a week? Things I would do for 8k a year. Players who sign for St Mirren have no ambition, pretty much. But goggsysaan fucked that up top. Hello, Jamie Melville. Hi, Goggsy. Just wanted. I heard through the grapevine that it was 3k a week, and Aberdeen were refusing to pay that because that's how much he wanted, apparently.
Still a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, for St Mirren, yeah. Apparently that's how much he's being paid. Do not quote me on that. That is what I've heard. It's just a rumor, but. Stephen Coulthard says he's got a goal in each half, 3 up after the early games. Aberdeen fan, but won't Rangers. Obviously, I mean, if you didn't want Rangers to win and you're Scottish, then you've got something wrong with your mind. Like the things that you would do to see a Scottish team get as far in Europe as, say, previously when Celtic and Rangers both made UEFA Cup finals. James Tavernier thought he was about 10 yards further out than he actually was there. That shot.
His record though is unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely sensational, mate. Like, but a lot of people say that it's just penalties, but the thing is, he's missed about 3 or 4 penalties this season as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm finally on it on. Finally.
Eamon Brophy's turned up in a few big games, but he's never worth $3,000 a week. Correct, absolutely. I mean, the fact that he deserved the Scotland call-up, I'll say that, but he was absolutely awful against Cyprus. And that was Cyprus, of all teams.
Aye.
I'm part of the Smiza, which is involved in running club. I know Brophy will not be on 3K a week for a fact. Well, as I said, don't quote me on that. That's what I was told.
Nice pitch, to be fair, at Benfica. You've got running tracks all the way around it. But it's one of those where, like, on the other side, that there is actually closest to the pitch. It's nothing like, West Ham's.
Are you a fan of running tracks around football pitches?
No. It's a football pitch. It's a football ground. You want to be as close as you can, don't you, to the action. But I don't like it. West Ham's ground just doesn't feel, right. Compared to what Upton Park was. I'm sorry?
For me, it doesn't look like a football stadium.
No, it doesn't. And you look at the grounds of the Premier League that have the better atmospheres, the Villas, Newcastle's is all right. They're all, big stadiums. Liverpool as well on big games. It's like the close to the pitch. It looks like a football stadium. They're iconic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the new design for the Chelsea's pitch, but I don't like it at all.
It's being played in the Stadio Olimpico.
Yeah, because of travel restrictions, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, because of Portugal. Greg Livingston, Rangers made the UEFA Cup final in 2008 when they got beat 2-0 by Zenit St. Petersburg. Surprised that didn't know that. And Celtic got beat by Porto. I can't remember where it was, but they got beat. I think it was 3-2 after extra time. I think we're down to 10 men as well. SFA determined Scottish Cup will finish. Yep, I did see that. That'd be great because Motherwell's got either Annan Athletic or Formerton United in the first round. So maybe a chance for someone to score more than one goal. In Lisbon, that's what it was. Yes, it was at the Etihad.
Also playing some good stuff here. Oh, they missed it. The goalkeeper. Oh, the defender literally went to kick it. Simple kick, missed it. Oh. The Arsenal lad in behind was in. The goalkeeper had to come and dive it.
Superb defending there by Rangers. Oh, dangerous. Is out for a throw.
How long's in your game?
I can't remember how long's in the game, but someone commented Lisbon and I was thrown off.
How's it missed? What a chance for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who got a hat-trick the other day. Literally a ball down the left-hand side, really good ball. Bellerin was in, good ball, loads of space, pulls it across to Aubameyang, who has acres of room, nice swiftly ball, not too hard, and he just places it wide of the post on 18 minutes. Always had a howler. Should be 1-0. Great move. Oh, poor defending though.
Callum Bunch, are you just quoting headlines? No. Celtic lost to Porto. It was a bit time. Started watching Scottish football. Mourinho was in charge of Porto. Yep. And then Mourinho then went and won the Champions League with Porto as well. I think it was the next season.
So what do you need in this game? A goal and 4 corners?
In both halves.
So Aubameyang might have just cost you. Still loads of time, but... Should score.
I said that as well, Sheriffy.
Yeah. I think 2-2 is not a bad result to get 2 away goals. But, you know, the tough thing is...
Great away. 2 each is a great away result.
Exactly. The only good bad thing is with it, Benfica will come and be stubborn and literally try and hit Arsenal on the counter-attack. But Arsenal can sit in knowing they've got a 2-2. But with Arsenal's defence, you know, it's as leaky as a pot noodle. Do you know what I mean? So they need to score Arsenal if they draw 2-2 at home, just to, you know, make sure.
No, not the night, Joseph. Not the night. I'm too tired, man. It's been a third day in a row of doing a stream. Tomorrow I've got a podcast to record. And Saturday,
Respect the grind.
Sunday, 2 streams.
I think it's bad when you have to do 4 streams in a week.
What?
I think it's bad when you have to do 4 streams in a week. Never mind your grind.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, it's the best job, isn't it? But Steve's not even a job. It's so good.
Yes, Greg Livingston. When Celtic won the European Cup in 1967, that is what made them the Lisbon Lions, because it was in Lisbon. Thought that was common knowledge. Yes, we'll do a different discussion later, someday. All right, Gogs, just an interview. Simon Murray, apparently Lee 1, Lee 2 will return March 1st. Yeah, I knew that. Hope Simon's all right. I was playing a bit of FIFA with him last year. Met him a few times in nightclubs. Best team I've ever seen. Motherwell, of course. I'm just saying that because I'm too lazy right now to even think.
Everyone keep commenting and liking the stream. Get Gogsy through it.
Yeah.
It can be tough when you're streaming.
1-0 Grenada as well. It's 2-0 Grenada now against Napoli.
There's another coupon buster.
I wouldn't say coupon buster. Like, you'd be a brave man to bet against Grenada at the moment.
Oh, exactly.
In Europe. It was Kennedy with the second goal. The boy that was at Chelsea.
Also, just sitting in with a shape 4-2-3-1, really, with Aubameyang as a lone striker. You know, quarter way through this game, I think Benfica will be happy how it's going. You know, passing it around the back. I think there's more urgency coming from Arsenal, but we've had a couple of chances, but I think Benfica's motto will be stay in the game as long as you can, get something, go back to the Emirates and make it a tough tie for him. Like, again, I think, yeah, poor tackle, lazy tackle, really.
Am I stalking Simon Murray? No. Yeah, the Scottish Cup will definitely be played this season. They'll find a way for it to.
What's your goal? What's your YouTube goals by the end of the season? Season.
I just want to hit 10k first, see what happens.
Yeah. Well, like I say, you're getting club. What are you on now? Like 9?
9.3.
You know, only 700 away.
I'm actually 650 away.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. I think my aim is 6.5 because, you know, to get, you know, just to, you know, carry on, grow, enjoying. I think this is the toughest time for football YouTube. You know, streams do well, but the problem with streams compared to vlogs in the week will get views where streams, you know, don't.
Up by about midnight.
Yeah. But like I say, if you can get 10k and I can get 6.5, I think we'll both be delighted. I think they're both reasonable. Reasonable. Can't talk tonight.
Aye, so of course, Napper's link is in the description.
Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate that.
And of course, if you're not subscribed to this channel, then what are you doing here?
My guy. I think I'm like 38, 39 away now.
9.34. See, I've been teetering between 9.34 and 9.35 for the last couple of days. So
yeah,
round
it
it
can
up.
be a thing, can't it?
Yes, Billy. There he is, Billy Mehmet.
Living legends.
What a guy, man. What a guy.
Living legends.
Yes. I'll definitely hit it. It's just a question of when. That's it.
I've been the same with 6K, mate. He's been nearly, 10 months, I think I've been.
10 months, mate.
4 months of it, I hardly grew because I had no content really to make. I was doing one video a week. So at least I went down from 4 videos a week to 1 because I had no content at all. So, yeah.
See, when we were in lockdown, I was on like 7.7K for like 3 months.
I know, it's like, I was the same on between 5 and 5.1. I hardly grew, and it can be so motivating to make videos, like especially now when you're stuck on that same number, 5961. It's like, and you make a video and nothing changes, and you do a stream and it goes up a bit and goes down. It's just
it gets to the point where a day where you don't go down in subscribers a good day.
Yeah, exactly. I've not gone down yet. I'll take it.
Pretty much. Well, Gogsy will hit 10K then half. Well, so you think I'm gonna get 490K just like that? I mean, I would love it. I would love it. It'd be great. It would mean I wouldn't have to work in my dad's shop again, but because I'll just constantly be grafting the content. But yeah, that's the plan, Christopher. I'm hoping to do a lot of good content for the Euros as well.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Helps that Scotland have qualified for it, so
I'm the same. I've got obviously League One. I'm going to do Fleetwood up until the start of May. Then the good thing is, like, I don't know if you do. Did you do a table prediction this year for your league in the Premier League?
I did, but
so
I look like an absolute fanny because I predicted Motherwell to be third.
So you can predict, you can react to your predictions, and that should do well. You know what I mean? Obviously, for where you put Motherwell, and you can do like your team of the seasons, and I do stuff like that, and I enjoy stuff like that. Then I've got the playoffs, which I'm going to cover, and then the Euros, and then the end of July, start of July, middle of July. You're talking about signings, and the season's about a month away from coming back.
John Mitchell, do not encourage Billy Mehmet to talk about Fir Park because that was his favourite place to score goals. Yeah, my predictions went doing the cludges before you could even say flush. Do I know what happened? Yeah, when I hit 10,000, I'll be aiming to hit 11,000 as soon as possible.
Yeah, you'll notice. So what it is, it's like a football manager. So like you beat, say, Man City in the third round. They're not happy because they want to get beat in the fourth round. It's the same with YouTube as well. You hit 6K. It's like the goal doesn't stop. The next goal is 7K, then 8K, then 9.
Exactly. It's like the constant. Like it's a constant cycle. Like when you're doing Football Manager, you're at the start of the season, it's great, and then you hit a wall, and you're like, oh come on, just want to hurry up and just get right into the next game, and you're still on the Tuesday, and you've got to get through a whole week of press and stuff like that. It's like that when you're at like 0.1 or 0.2K of whatever milestone you're at, as well for me.
Yeah. Right,
oh, what a save! What a chance that was for Rangers, and it's gone wide. Yeah, at least he can save Football Manager and go back correct. Yes, it was me. I scored more goals at Fir Park than at St Mirren Stadium. Don't know why, but it seemed pretty easy there. Let's get through this season first, and then we'll talk about next season when we get closer to the time. Ajax just had a flurry of chances that definitely the team. I don't see why Kemar Roof's not scored that there. Like any striker, when you're through 1-on-1 with a keeper, you put it like in the far corner.
Did he get goal in the group stage, by the way?
He did, yes.
I thought he might have done for his that ridiculous goal.
I think so. And then it was like the next week, Gomez scored an even better goal.
It's like the other day, you see an Mbappe masterclass and you think, he's the next best world youngster in the world, and Alan the next day just goes, "Oh, me beer," do you know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, what happens to me when you hit 10k? Joseph Coyle's doing the Carolina Reaper challenge when I hit 10,000 subscribers.
We're gonna have to get him on stream for that.
Oh, be funny. We're not doing predictions for Saturday. We're not talking about football in Scotland until Saturday, because that's when we're next doing a Scottish football stream. Billy scored 5 goals in a game against East Stirling as well. John Mitchell's got his Wikipedia up. But the main focus tonight is the Europa League, and then we'll talk Scottish football on Saturday again. Did you hear about as in Onana? What's his name? Let's not lie, that's just Joseph's excuse to try and get on a stream. Oh, brilliant. Welcome to the stream, John Mitchell, the agent of Billy Mehmet. Love that.
Say something, Benfica, isn't he? Got a good chance. Killed it. He's fallen. And Leno looked to take it comfortably in his palms, and he spills, and he looked like he was going out for a corner for you.
Sorry?
So they had a chance. Number 9 for Benfica. He slips when he shoots, going into the palm of Leno's hand, and he spills it, nearly going out for a corner, but he just saves it at the last minute.
Is that Haris Seferovic?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I was just telling you because you need the corners, don't you?
Yeah, I do, don't I? I also need a goal in that game. Rangers are through again here. Billy Mehmet says, I've followed Cod's vlogs on Insta. Seems like a decent banter and talks a lot of sense, unlike Stevie Boy.
Cheers, Billy. What's your Instagram? I have to follow you back.
Well, I'm assuming
I might already follow you back already, to be fair.
Do you not have the notification? It says he's followed you.
Oh, did you just follow me? I just mean, I thought he was following me already.
I don't know. Need one goal.
I've deleted Instagram off this phone.
This phone?
No, that's the old phone. So what happens is,
so you're one of those guys that uses one phone for texting birds and another for business.
No, I think you'll find both of them for birds, mate. Especially Martin Tyler, that's got to be, No, so what happened was, I had this one for about 2.5 years, and obviously I needed to stream. My laptop weren't in order then, so I bought the new iPhone 11 about, when did I buy that? July time, August time, and then so I give my mum this when I'm streaming, because I either use the iPad or my work laptop for watching iFollow, but my laptop never allows iFollow. So
nothing worse. Hope you got a permission slip for Cods to come on the show today.
Yeah.
Why is this season messed up? Well, there was a pandemic, mate. Gadget Boy is your star guest tonight. Pretty much. Yeah, Onana was positive for drugs test and got a ban for a year. Goodness. Serves him right. What's his name?
Oh, no. Oh, what's his name?
Rangers are playing. I think they've been quite comfortable. I mean, both teams have had moments in the game where they've been a bit more on top and had chances, but I think Rangers have had the best chances. They've had a couple of moments where, like the Kemar Roof 1-on-1, he should have buried it. I don't really remember much in the way of Alan McGregor's actually had anything to do, apart from a bit of catching practice from low crosses into the box. But Antwerp, definitely no mugs. Like, it is shaping up to be a type of 1-goal game. 1-0 Shakhtar Donetsk. Superb. Alan Patrick, the Brazilian, does not sound Brazilian at all.
Who do you think will win the Europa League?
I'm gonna go a bit left field and say I reckon it's gonna be
United.
Tottenham.
It depends, though. I think United and Spurs will play each other in later stages, in maybe the quarters or the semis. And the winner of that game will win it. But I just think United will win 2-1 against Spurs, which kills me to say.
Nah,
I'd like to see Rangers get to maybe the quarters of the semis and really have a go.
I want Rangers to end up getting like Spurs or Man United in the quarters, or even Leicester. I think they beat Leicester.
Yeah, because there's always been that debate. Obviously, I don't know if you've ever heard it with Talk Sport. Who's the better? And both play good football. Both have got good managers, and obviously Rangers want to beat Leicester, obviously with the Rodgers connection. But I'd love to see Rangers against United. Ibrox with 50,000 odd fans behind them. It'd just be unreal, wouldn't it?
That'd be an amazing game to go to.
But you see when they just play like the group stages, against like young boys and those types of teams, and it's unbelievable then.
Major chance for Hoffenheim. Mulder give the ball away easily. Apparently, Onana mixed up tablets meant for his wife with tablets prescribed for him, and they ended up showing on the test. And if that's true, you got to feel sorry for him.
I don't know what it was. Paddy Kenny, he was on a podcast lately, and he had was it something like a paracetamol? He had something because he had like really bad headache, and got banned for 9 months because it was him that had the test. They have to say they do random plays on different games, don't they?
Oh, it's a goal for Rangers. It's 1-0. I don't know who. I think it was Aribo who scored it.
This is where Goggs' viewing count goes from about 50 to about 150.
Yeah, Joe Aribo with a goal from about 25 yards out. The keeper was very dodgy there. It was a great switch and over the top to Kemaru. The keeper basically caught it and then let it go, and then the ball spills out to Joe Aribo from about 25 yards out, and he finesses it first time into the empty net. Round two Antwerp defenders.
Bellerin, good ball in, good block, good save, corner. Arsenal knocking on the door. Smith Rowe's a good player. Really good player.
In the 39th minute, Rangers have drawn first blood.
You need 2 corners and a goal in this last 5 minutes, Goggsy.
Brutal. That's not happening. Might get the 2 corners, but I don't see a goal happening. Not now, anyway.
Oh, Smith Rowe pulls it across. Oh my God, how's he missed? He's pulling across again.
That's offside. Why did I didn't even realise Tavernier was off. I thought he was onside there though. Been given off. One of my mates is doing a 48-hour stream this weekend on Twitch to raise money for charity. What's the longest you think you could stay up for? Probably about 6 hours.
I could stay up, but I couldn't stream for that long. I could not stream for any longer than... I think the longest I've done in one go is 4 hours.
I think the longest I've done is like... I once tried a 24-hour stream when I was like 16. I think I made it to 19 hours, and I was just like, nah, I can't do this. Goal for Mulder, 2-1.
You need people on constantly, don't you, to keep you out.
1-0 Villarreal. Oh, they're all starting to flutter in. Paco Alcácer with the goal for Villarreal.
Who have you got Saturday?
St Johnstone at home, mate.
Think you'll win?
Don't even know. St Johnstone's one of these teams that you feel like you should be beaten, but they'll end up beating you.
Corner Arsenal.
Avia Kills, whatever. Come on. Let's get another goal before half time. That was a lovely bit of play there, and it's just gone over the bar.
Smith Rowe's down. Hopefully, for Arsenal's sake, he'll be all right.
There we go. Also, for those who are unaware of what's happened with the European football coefficient analysis this season, the Scottish coefficient is 6th in Europe in terms of performance. We've got England on 14.5 points, Spain on 14.2, Germany on 13.5, Italy on 13.1, and Portugal on 8.4. Then Scotland on 7.25 points. So that's gone towards not next season, but the season after's placings in European competition. Motherwell are 10 to 1 to finish bottom. Right. Okay, Callum. Billy Merritt says, how is Barry Nicholson as caretaker coach at Fleetwood? Played with him at the park.
I love him. He's a top man, Barry. He's always supporting me with my work, and good coach, to be fair. And I was disappointed when Joey left and Clint left that he wasn't given the interim boss, because he'd done it once before. I think he can go one step further and be a manager, but I think he's liking being a coach right now. It's a little bit more easier, but I like him, and he's been at town for a while because he played for us in about 2012, 2013, and he's been with us for about 6-7 years as a coach. So he's been.
Oh, it's a goal for Antwerp. Sorry.
No, you go on. You explain, man.
I'll watch your replay while you continue your story.
So yeah, all I was saying is he's been under different managers at Town. He's been under. I think he was he under? Yeah, he was under Graham Alexander. Then he was under Stephen Presley. Then Uwe Rosler. Then Joey Barton. Then John Sheridan, Joey Barton, and now Simon Grayson. So to be under 6 managers, I think that speaks volumes of his work ethic and how much he must be like. So yeah, to answer your question, good lad, Barry.
As Avenatti with a looping header from just inside the box there. Fantastic header. It just goes into the far corner. McGregor, no chance. That's the sort of one where the goalkeeper doesn't know whether to move. What's happened?
What a chance of Benfica. Benfica should be 1-0 up. Ceballos got back so well, but bad defending from Arsenal. The fullback for Benfica puts it across. I think it's Bellerin with the header for Arsenal, who, I know Ceballos just gets in his way and blocks it away. It's gone to the number 9 for Benfica. It's 1-0. It's a corner. They score this, your bet is in. For the first half, anyway.
Anyway, why is Rufus playing? Have I missed something again? The usual crew, Fraz is taking a night off, so's Stevie. Stevie had plans, and Roscoe's got private business to do as well, so well, my bet is beat. Whatever happened to that guy that said it was going to be 3-0 to Rangers?
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Roof suspended for Sunday. Okay.
I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, have a good time, mate. Yeah, so it's just me now. What game did I miss the most going to? Just every Saturday going to the Motherwell game. That's it. Hey, Cy Ferry, all right, lads. How's it going, mate? Just popping in to say class content, keep up the good work. Well, if that really is Cy Ferry, drop us a DM. We'd love to do a wee podcast with yourself. But that's great. That's fantastic. But yeah, that's top class. I certainly enjoyed the Mark Black take on open goal as well. That was pretty funny as well. I mean, if it's the real Cy Ferry, he'll drop me a DM. I'll say that. I challenge you in that, Cy. Long time no speak, mate. So Nappers.
Yes, ma'am. Love it.
Love it. Brilliant.
What a guy.
What a guy. If it is Cy Ferry.
I actually listened to the podcast that he did on Under the Tosh. Literally, I was howling.
Oh, mate. That's one of the best ones I've seen.
League One Wes. He was on the bench for Sheffield United the other day, wasn't he?
What? Who?
League One Wes.
Was he?
Yeah.
3-1 Hoffenheim, says Christopher. Nice 1-2 in the build up to the goal. Cheers for that, Christopher. question for Cod's Vlogs. Other week you gave me your thoughts on Kyle Vassell's loan spell when he first joined Fleetwood. What's your thoughts now?
Well, I like his work ethic. You know, he works hard for the cause and he holds the ball up. He scored a nice goal the other day. And, you know, in a new formation, he's looked better in a two up top in a back three. So, you know, him and Madden are starting to click. They both got a goal the other day. So, enjoying watching him play.
Billy Merritt's off to watch the Mars landing. So much random reason. See you later, lads. I'm off to watch the Mars landing. There we go. Yeah, I watch The View from the Terrace quite a lot. That's why I managed to get Robert Borthwick and Sean McGuigan on recently on the podcast. Hello, Jill. How's it going? Have a bounty, Billy, says John. When was the last time Motherwell played Albion Rovers or Airdrie Unions? We last played Airdrie in 2007 in the Scottish Cup, and we last played. We beat Airdrie 1-0. Richie Forden scored, and the last time we played Albion Rovers was in a friendly in 2016. We beat them 3-1 after going 1-0 behind after 2 minutes. There you go. I was at both of them. Oh my God. That's a penalty. It's a penalty to Antwerp.
No way.
My days. I think just looking at that now. Yeah, that's a penalty. Davis has fouled him. Number 11 there. No, Ewan. No. Just no. Rafaelov with a chance to make it 2-1 to Antwerp here. In the 7th minute of stoppage time. This is a big moment for Al McGregor here.
Goal or no goal?
I reckon he's going to go bottom left here.
I'm going to go no
he's
goal.
got top right. Top right. What a goal. 2-1. Oh. What a fantastic penalty that is. And Rafaelov has put Antwerp in the lead. 2 goals in 7 minutes. Boys, it's live. Yeah, I know they're landing a robot on Mars. I was taking the piss, Billy.
There's been 10 goals so far in the 7-8 o'clock ones.
Wow.
We've had a 3-1, 2-1, 2-0, 1-0. There's been 2 0-0s and I'm watching one.
I've got
By
3
the way,
goals.
I'm watching Arsenal on this channel. I've watched 2 Arsenal games so far. 0-0 against Leeds, and it's 0-0 now.
Oh, that Leeds game was awful, mate. And the fact that Arsenal beat Leeds was it not like 4-1 in the return
4-2,
game?
Yeah.
4-2, sorry. Wow. I'll do that. I'll just do that quickly. Is it me or does the Europa League not have the same? It doesn't have the same height because you don't have the same standard of teams. Like you've got like the second grade teams in Europe playing in the Europa League, whereas in the Champions League it's just an elitist club, bar a couple. Greg Livingston says, "Tell Cod's Vlogs I have subscribed to his channel."
Thank you, Greg.
There you go, mate. There you go.
Appreciate that. I'll have a look now. See how many away now. Yeah, 35 away now. Getting closer. Ooh. Thank you.
Well, that's a bloody shame. I did not make the final, or I did not win the Clash of Creators contest.
Don't swear that, man.
Oh well. They're missing out. Get the fizz open. I think it might be better next season as some of the so-called rubbish teams will be going to the Conference League. Celtic Rambler mode because of.
I tell you something, Benfica, like looking at the highlights of the first half, their fullbacks really get high up. Like, it's really, honestly, it could cause Arsenal problems in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Do like BT only have like 2 presenters? Because all I ever see is Jake Humphrey and Gary Lineker when there's a big game on.
No idea. I hardly watch BT now. Like I don't have any subscriptions, but I'm utterly appalled at this Rangers side and would like to hear what Mr. Gerrard has to say to galvanise a response from the boys in blue. Says Ross McConaughey.
Throws the water bottle. Demand more.
Kicks chair.
You know it.
There we go. So it's 2.5 time. In my game, 0-0 with Benfica versus Arsenal. Oh, my cash is done. Like, it's literally done.
Finished.
I bet is finished. Bet is over. We go again tomorrow, lads. When the fun stops, stop. Oh my, I think the black screen may have been better than the GOGS tournament. I don't know what that means. I mean, if he's talking about the background, it's like the Europa League theme, so we're keeping it.
I do like the Europa League ball more than the Champions League ball, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, me too, mate. But aye, tell us about Benfica versus Arsenal, mate.
There's not been really much happening. Arsenal had a couple of chances where they squared it. That Aubameyang chance was the chance. And Benfica had a couple of chances on the break. They've been compact, been good. I think it's been a game of, I think, a 0-0 all over it, really. I think there'll be one goal in it and that'll win it. I'm going to say probably Arsenal will get it. But again, Benfica's fullbacks pushing high up. Arsenal's lack of options in midfield is playing dividend. They're finding it hard to get, pass into the right area to really haunt them. And I think they're going to try and get it in and behind it because that's what they did in the first half a couple of times and it hurt them. So let's see how they do in the second half. But hopefully a few goals will do instead of a 0-0.
Fair enough. And during the game with Antwerp versus Rangers, I thought on the possession wise, I thought Rangers were quite comfortable. Although they had to make 2 changes. Tavernier came off for Balogun and Ryan Kent was subbed on for Kemar Roof. Aribo scored a good goal after forcing an error from the goalkeeper. And then right in half time, Avenatti equalises from a free kick. Ball's whipped in, and then it was like a looping header into the far post, just inside the far corner, and then Rafaelov with the penalty in the 8th minute of stoppage time. to make it 2-1. It's been a good game, though. Would I say the penalties was justified? Yes.
It'll be one of those things, won't it? So, Stephen, 2-1 down at the break, to Antwerp. What's your thoughts? It'll be, of course.
Roverland is huge for the Martian coefficient. There you go, boys. There you go. What's my favourite film? Scene from Still Game and why? I've probably when Naveed's sitting in the tent in the Hyperdeals episode, and they ask him what he's doing, and he says camping, but he's got like a gas canister, and he's about to blow the place up. That was brilliant. Nonsense patter. What do you mean?
16th, Greg.
It was a penalty. I mean, there was still contact. Say all you want, but there was contact. He's basically pulled him. He's pulled him, and the contact there goes down. Okay, yeah, he makes a meal of it, but penalty. Yeah, Hyper is my favourite episode. Yeah, Stephen Coulthard, you're absolutely right. Stupid penalty to give away because he's not doing anything.
I think Benfica would be delighted with a 0-0, wouldn't they?
Aye. I think
if they can get one away from home. Oh.
Aye. What I don't understand is how has a pen been given in the 7th minute of added time when there was meant to be 4 minutes added? Because Rangers made a sub in the 5th minute of added time, which adds more time on. Because they basically how they do it is it's like for every substitution that's made, it adds 30 seconds onto the game. And so Rangers had made 2, that makes another minute. I mean, I don't know why it's gone into the 7th or 8th minute. Potentially because there was an injury, whatever. I can't listen to another minute. Can't listen to this anymore. I'm away to watch the road to Manchester again. Yes, that I believe that should have been a penalty there, but I don't think they're doing VAR in the Europa League. I mean, if there was VAR, that would have been a penalty kick.
Benfica making 2 changes. Rafa Silva's coming off and Luka Wadashikmok.
What? Say that again?
Luka Wadashikmok, but I can't pronounce it.
If Motherwell went bankrupt, what sort of questions that?
That's all you should do a bingo, like, so the 9 questions that you always ask, who do you prefer out the Old Firm? Or Rangers going to win today? Or if Motherwell went this, who would you support?
VAR did look at it. Well, VAR did look at it, and they've obviously not got eyes because that was a stonewall penalty. I mean, I wouldn't even say that was similar to Lee Erwin's penalty because it wasn't given for the Declan Gallagher sort of whatever the pull was. They gave it for a Bevis Mugabe tackle, and he kicked the ball from behind Lee Erwin. That's what they gave it for. So it's a bit different to that. Best still game is the one when they go into the pub and they say Happy New Year, you sheep shit. Aye. Exactly. You see what you want. VAR gave the penalty in the Rangers game. All right. Right, okay. So connected. Thing is, when we're watching these games, we're not watching with the commentary on. So we're missing a bit out. Like, all we're seeing is what's happening on the pitch.
Go on, Jan Vertonghen, number 5. Some household names: Tarat, Vertonghen, Rafa Silva, Nunes.
I don't know where the 7 minutes came from because there was only 4 added. It wasn't a full run to the screen VAR check. It was just a check. Well, Stonewall penalty. They can't get away with every bad challenge. They have gave away 2 penalties this season.
I tell you something. Arsenal are as wide open as a prosy. I'm being serious. They are. I'm being serious. You could run rings around them. Honestly, Benfica. I'm just saying now, I could see a Benfica 1-0 just with the amount of gaps that are opening up. Look, so there's like nothing there for them in midfield.
Joseph, we're not planning on expanding the team right now.
Good shot, good save by Leno. Nice interchange from the Benfica captain. Good passing into the box. Pass Xhaka. Tight angle. Leno has to get down well, does it well.
Is there anything on Netflix or Amazon Prime you would recommend?
Well, Amazon Prime, I saw it the first time, but the first couple of series I've just been uploaded to Amazon Prime with the Salford documentary, which, it shows them when they just took over. Netflix, I'm boring. I literally only watch 5 programs on Netflix. So
is one of them The Office US?
No, never seen it. Benidorm, big fan of. I'm watching the rerun of Afterlife again. Well, Gogglebox is an elite series. My Job Lot's good as well. The Job Lot, funny. My choice of series are like 45, 50-year-old women's choices. So
yeah, I can tell.
Cheers, man.
Benidorm.
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, what a save! Oh, spreads himself like an eagle. He was offside, but he spread himself like an eagle to save that one. Good save. Smith throwing again. Got him behind. So he was offside.
You may think I'm taking the piss here, but when Fleetwood come out the tunnel, do they play a song by Fleetwood Mac?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you now. They used to do, and it used to be the worst Fleetwood Mac tune to come out to a football. Now here you go again. Dreams. It was like, now we do Together in Electric Dreams.
Right. Okay. I don't know that song.
We'll always be together. George.
Oh, that one.
Together in Electric. It just summed up the motto of the football club, really. So I like it.
Fair. Emil Smith Rowe has been incredible recently.
Oh, yeah.
Have any of you met the Sidemen? No, I've not met any of the Sidemen. I've met a few other YouTubers, but no one. I've met, funnily enough, Alfie Days.
I am not a Tory.
I've met Syndicate. He was in one of my vlogs, actually.
The most famous person I've ever met is probably either Neville or Robbie Savage. He just actually followed me on Twitter, so I'll take that. Cheers, Robbie.
I don't even know if you can balance, or I don't think you can measure fame.
Yeah, it's in your eyes, and who do you think?
Would I have a Tory on my stream? Nappers, are you a Tory?
Absolutely not.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. Have I met Emily Black? Who's Emily Black? Why does that name sound familiar? Is that the one
Serene! Oh my god. Aubameyang's having a nightmare, man.
Roscoe is not a Tory, do not worry.
Move.
I think I know who Emily Black is. Like, let me just have a look.
Saka's been brilliant tonight, hasn't he? Good chance.
Guys, if you want
Did not mean that. Wait a minute.
Copyright coming your way.
Was she on that Fellas podcast with Cal Freezy and Chip? I've met Chip. She seems sound. He said knowingly. I'd like to see a new Motherwell have actually released a documentary this week. Like, they do a sort of month review thing of what's happened at the club. So feel free to go check that out. I've not met True Geordie. I am not a Tory, do not worry. I voted SNP. Oh. What's Tam? Tam's sound in person. I've only met him twice. 3 times, sorry. He's nice.
Oh,
Nice, a bit bland, but don't think he took well to me.
I think that's a penalty.
Oh,
Come back to me. I don't think he's giving it, but he basically chips the ball, but hits the arm of the Arsenal defender. He's got the ball. I think he's giving it. He's giving it. He's giving it.
Who for?
Yeah, so basically got into the box, cross went in, the arm was up, and Benfica a penalty on 54 minutes.
Wow.
Huge chance. I said Benfica could get chances. They've got a big one. And from 12 yards. Goal or no goal?
I've said a goal.
He's running up, strapping, stops. Oh, what a penalty. Leonard goes the right way, just goes underneath him, into the right-hand corner on 54 minutes. It's Benfica 1, Arsenal 0. Brilliant penalty. Arsenal have it all to do now.
Who scored it? Was it Pitsy?
Yeah. 7 goals in 7 matches. All right, Arsenal fans.
Right, Trips in the comments. Let's not get too political. It's a football stream.
Good pay.
Motherwell's worst player this season has been Jordan White, and he's now at Ross County. So, problem solved. Chris Long's been up there with one of the worst players as well, but he's got better last couple of weeks.
How long did Alexander sign a contract for?
Sorry?
How long did Alexander sign his contract for? 18 months?
I think it was 18 months. Probably going to extend at the end of the season.
Yeah. So there might have been a clause, if you keep us up, you get an extra year. So
yeah,
it would have been a 2.5-year contract.
Yeah, Tony Watt's been one of our best players.
One of your old managers is second favourite for the Bristol Rovers job.
Who?
Your old manager, I can't remember his name offhand, but pardon?
Robinson.
Yeah. I'll have a look now.
Wait, is that Bristol Rovers or Bristol City?
Bristol Rovers. Barton's favourite.
Right.
Have a look now.
I don't know if he'd take that job though.
Yeah.
I think he's happy in Scotland.
Is it Stephen Robinson?
Yeah, Stephen Robinson.
I don't know if you can see that.
Turn it back around. Yeah, 3-1, is it?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not gonna go. I don't think.
There you go.
I think Robbo's higher than that.
Yeah. Barton's 8-11.
But remember, last time he had a job in England, he got sacked from Oldham.
Oh yeah, but who doesn't get sacked from Oldham? Let's be honest. A load of managers done. The new man. Oh, we could have another interesting stat.
Oh,
There could be another penalty. From when I was showing you that, there could be another penalty.
what?
This time to Arsenal.
Nah, you're bluffing.
I think it is. They're on the penalty spot. He's talking to someone in his ear. Actually, it was a VAR decision. I've missed a goal because of showing you that. But they're looking for offside, but it's not offside. Oh, he's offside, in my opinion. He's put across and Saka puts it away. Nice given ball. Saka into the corner. Arsenal were behind for 4 minutes? And they're back in it at 1-1. 58 gone. You wait for one. Like the number 14's in Fleetwood. You wait for 1, 2 come along at once.
Woofed. So Saka's equalised for Arsenal there.
I think he's the most assists for a youngster in the Prem, and since he's come into the team, he's got the second most goal involvements. I think he's brilliant, Saka.
Yeah, he's decent. Like
Saka and Smith Rowe are the future of the Arsenal team. But 1-1, makes it interesting.
wee chance here for Rangers. Stupid. He should have just shot instead of passing it. Because he played it out to Aribo, who can't use his right foot. Oh, and the Royal Antwerp goalkeeper is down injured.
How long's on your game so far?
I'm about 4 minutes behind you because of how much time was.
I'm on about 60, nearly.
I'm in the 54th minute. Oh, the goalkeeper's down injured because he's done the splits.
Oh!
And I think he's done one of his groins.
Oh. Oh, good tackle, Smith Rowe.
Do you make your cuppa of tea milky or strong in it?
Don't drink tea.
I have a sort of milky cup of tea.
Good tackle, Ceballos. Good player, Ceballos.
But it's strong enough that you don't always notice the milk. I don't know. The most famous person I've met is Goggsy. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, don't know. I couldn't vouch for that because I don't know what you look like. So
the National League South in England has been null and void.
Has it?
Yeah. Fouled a fuming because they went down from it last year and they were like top of the league on PPG and they're going to suffer from it this year. So the 2022 target has been knocked out the window.
Wait, what? I need to have a look at this. So is it like National League downwards?
National League North and National League South.
Oh, North and South, right. So you've got Gloucester were top, but oh yeah, because Fylde had 3 games in hand.
Yeah.
Over Gloucester. Imagine that. So what happens now is I assume there's not going to be any promotion or relegation then.
No, like what happens with that's what I was thinking. So the National League, what happens there?
Because you have to have someone getting promoted from the National League upwards.
Exactly.
So are they just going to stop the relegation?
Exactly. I don't know how it works.
Oh wait, there's some VAR going on. There's a VAR check here. Potential penalty review for Rangers here. I need to put the volume on.
Aubameyang, what a move in behind, should score.
Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Rangers.
Oh.
And a yellow card for the offender, Richie Delat, after fouling. So Rangers have a chance to make it 2 each. Another away goal. I'm not confident with this. I think he's putting this over the bar.
Who's taking it?
Bora Barisic, I think. It's sitting up too comfortable. He's going to melt this over the bar. Just the way the ball's sitting. Oh, he's put it away very well. 2 each. Thank you very much for liking this on 2 accounts. Celtic Rambo says, I don't know how Rangers haven't scored in the second half. Well, they've literally just scored a penalty. 2 each. Rangers back in the game. Keeper got a strong hand on that as well, or a weak hand, must say. So that's in the 59th minute. Rangers have equalised. What a game this has been. I've thoroughly enjoyed this match.
I've enjoyed this match second half. But yeah, so I've just been looking at the National League. So 4 teams. So the 2 teams won't go down, but surely they'll need 2 teams to go up to compensate for that league because, 2 will go down from League 2, 2 will go up, So they're losing, or are they? No, they won't be. Or will they?
Isn't it 4 that get relegated from the National League?
No, it's 2. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah. So the 2 that go up will be 2 to compensate on the way back down. Yeah.
Confusing.
Yeah, it is confusing.
There we go. Rangers on the attack again. It's a great switch by Morelos. Ah, stupid.
Good ball off the ring. Aubameyang just can't quite latch onto it. Aubameyang's had 3 chances like that. Keeper does so well to get off his line really quick and smothers the Danes. But Aubameyang, 3 big chances for him. 1, probably 2 that he should finish, and that one was unlucky with not to get him behind. But 24 minutes to go in this one. There will be a winner.
Mm. There we go. It's just the end product for Rangers. It's annoying, this game. That was a lovely bit of play. Barisic getting beyond his man, and the cross was just lackluster. Couldn't he find a white shirt?
Nice movement from Benfica. They're just floating the ball around and Arsenal can't get near them right now. Also narrowed up in midfield, though, to be fair, since my comment. Tierney's come on and settled them down at the back a little bit. And
how's Tierney playing, mate?
He's only just come on, so but
Right.
he's doing well. I think he's been a great addition to the Premier League this year. I think he's a good player.
Definitely.
So does he play left centre half for you?
For Scotland, yeah, I would say so. I would have him in.
To give Robertson his freedom. And so does he play as a full back then?
Yeah.
So he basically play a back five.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a 5-3-2 or like a 3-4-3?
It's like it depends on like whether we're attacking or defending. The best videos you made was FIFA Pro Clubs with CJ Novo, Bartley, Watt, Seedorf, Jack, Declan, Gallagher, and Turnbull and Simon Murray. Yeah, it was very, very good at the time. Yeah. Oh, a chance there for Rangers. Did not happen. Oh, good play. Done well to get it back there. Oh, it's a free kick. High foot.
You think there'll be a winner in your game? Obviously, you've seen 4 goals, haven't you? And you've still got 25, maybe 30 minutes added with injury time. Come on, man. Come on, Benfica.
There we go.
When's the draw for the next round? Is it the day after, or is it like the week after the next
It's
week's
usually a Friday afterwards. Or sorry, the Friday after the second leg.
Unless Spurs lose, 4-0 and United lose 5-0.
Yeah.
I can't see them two going out.
Lille have scored against Ajax. Timo Weah with a goal.
Tierney just done a nice move to get past 2 players and played a good pass back into Xhaka. Did well then to reset Arsenal on 70 minutes. Benfica just getting a bit of momentum in this game now.
Would I ask them to do another? Well, thing is, the football season's on, and we were playing pro clubs when it was sort of
Good move, Arsenal in. Ball in. Defender clears it.
So I can't just go and ask them to come.
Tierney, good ball. King's made a huge difference in this game. He's a difference. Good ball in, blocked. He's won himself a corner, but made a huge difference. Arsenal have something on the left-hand side now to attack. They were going very dimensional on the right with Bellerin. They've got a different way now to get in down the sides and get crossed into the box, into Aubameyang. And
oh, what a goal! It's 3-2 Antwerp. Boy just takes a touch and in off the post.
Tell you something, we've not had bad games tonight. Good ball off the run again. Chipped, headed away again. 30 yards to go. Hit it. Good. Bellerin's having a go from about 30 yards out.
It's a lovely pass, and number 18 takes a touch, finesse shot, curls it in off the post. A lovely goal. And Rangers are 3-2 down. There we go. So
if Rangers won 1-0 next week and it stays the same, Rangers would go through, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So they're still in it.
6-6. Yeah, they're very much still in it.
So, do you like the away goal rule?
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't like. I think personally. So see if obviously next week it's 3-2 to Rangers, and it's what? Hang on, I'll come back to that Benfica in. Oh, just wide of the post, and it's what 6-5. No, 5-5 in aggregate, and I think the away goal rule should be scrapped in the extra time. So if Antwerp score and Rangers score again, you know, it's 6-6, it goes to penalties because it gives the away team half an hour extra to score.
Or what about this? How about this for an idea? They take the penalties first, and whoever wins the penalties, that counts as half a goal, meaning that whoever's lost on penalties has then got a whole period of extra time to go and try and win it. And the team that won the penalties has got that half hour to basically sit back and try and hold out.
So you mean like...
So either way, we are given an entertaining penalty shootout no matter what.
So it's 5-5. Whoever wins the pens have the away goals. Right. So say if Rangers scored again, they'd have the away goal. Arsenal, Aubameyang! Oh my God. He took it. He tried to take it round the keeper. His touch was awful and he nearly scrambled into his own after defence. I like that idea though.
That away goal rule is amazing when it works in your favour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Spurs against Ajax a couple of years ago, for example.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. More of an FM guy, but started Mother career mode as Hearts aren't in FIFA. Alan Campbell is now one of the best midfielders in the world in an alternative universe. Okay. Super Sammy Gamer, hello. How's it going? Got 20 minutes left of this game. Rangers have it all to play, have it all to do.
15 minutes here.
Wow. This stream's actually flown by.
Yeah, the ones that you think are going to be tough, go quick.
I'm a Celtic and Tottenham fan. What's the Rangers? Well, it says in the bottom of the screen there, Antwerp 3, Rangers 2. Although Rangers have 2 goals.
Go on,
so
Spurs.
It's far over. What's that?
So go on, Spurs.
Am I pleased that the John Hunter stand is getting done up? Yeah. I mean, it'll look a lot better. But if they were to put in safe standing for the Well Boys section, that'd be fantastic.
Aubameyang is going off. I think Eddie Nketiah is the one coming on. Oh, sorry, Pepe and Martinelli.
Who do I support? Well, are you not a fan? Are you not already subscribed?
Get subscribing.
Get subscribing. I'm a Motherwell fan, covering
And
the
I'm-
Rangers team because I'm supporting Scottish coefficient.
And I'm a Peter fan, so we support two massive clubs, you see.
Yeah.
Turat's gone off.
It literally has on my channel banner the Motherwell match. You're a new subscriber. Thank you very much, Super Sammy Gamer. Appreciate the support and welcome aboard. Val Stewart says, "Shut up, I've took the Monday off work for a long weekend with you after the pass the mic night out." To Joseph, keep your king size bed to yourself. You need to pipe down and lock yourself in the mirror. In the mirror? But that controversial that's going in the Joseph Coyle scrapbook.
Also playing that little bit higher now, just taking a few more risks.
And we better just take it for that.
I was thinking of probably, the worst footballing tweets that have led to unfortunate events. And the Barcelona one comes to mind. Do you know when I think they were 3-0 down and I went, if we score, Liverpool need 5 and we're definitely getting 1, aren't we? Lost 4-0 and got knocked out.
That was brilliant. Sadly, my dad died today, of course. I'm sorry to hear that, Super Sammy. I wish I could say something to make you feel better, but I highly doubt that. I don't really have the skills.
Hope you're all right, man.
Yeah. Wishing you the best in this difficult time for everyone. Indeed. Joseph has a stalker.
Fuck up, Joseph. In the absence of Fraz, he had to do it.
Molde have pulled it back to 3 each against Hoffenheim. Uland, Anderson, and Fofana with a 4-minute double. Cods, do you go to Coral Island? What's Coral Island?
It's a big arcade in Blackpool, probably one of the biggest arcades about. It's good arcade, but stinks of BO most of the time.
Is that on the promenade?
Yeah, it's right on the prom.
Wow. See, anything I hear about Blackpool, I just ask, is that on the promenade?
Yeah.
Okay, Super Sammy, nice of you to join us for a wee while.
Thank you.
There we go. Get back on the game. Oh, Scott Arfield's just come off. We've got 15 minutes to go in this.
10 minutes to go. 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. It's a bit flat.
It's a penalty to Ajax at Lille. Chance for an away goal there.
Oh.
There's a wee chance there for Rangers. Oh no, that was just a flashback to the splits that the goalkeeper did. I think he's having to go off. Yep, change the goalkeeper for the last 15 minutes. De Wolf has come on for Bierenvong. Ben drinks in the Manchester when Fleetwood played Blackpool.
I've never actually been to the Manchester before, because to be fair, I only turned 18 a couple of days after lockdown was introduced. So,
There you go.
It's a good pub, to be fair. 3 pints.
Stephen Coulthard says, Cods, what do you think of the referee thing in the Ipswich game on Tuesday?
I like it because the amount of shit referees get. I know Goggs, who obviously referees, and he'll be an example. The amount, abuse you do get. Maybe we're a one step too far, but he's showing some authority. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you've got a weak ref, you're going to take vulnerability on you. So maybe ask Goggs, because obviously being a referee, he's probably got a better idea.
That's why I gave up, mate.
Exactly. It's just...
It's a thankless task.
It's just getting money to be hated, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. And, I mean, if one of the reasons why I gave up was because I wanted this to be, hopefully, my career. Basically, punditry. And if people are going to hate me, I want them to hate me for being a wanker, not for being a referee.
Referee's a wanker.
Exactly. I just wish it was a Roy Keane type player the ref done it to.
I am flabbergasted.
Go on. See if Rangers can get an equaliser here. Richie Delat's just done that.
Do Rangers deserve to lose?
I don't know. I don't know if they deserve to lose. I think it's been a very open game. I think it's a positive that Rangers have got 2 goals away from home. I mean, I don't think they deserve to be losing.
But don't deserve to be winning.
No.
Is it one of those games that probably deserves to be a draw, but Antwerp have just nicked it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those games that Rangers have been winning lately, but have come on the losing side. But Tierney on the left-hand side.
I would say so.
Awful.
It's the sort of fine margins that's decided this game.
Yeah. Well, you've had loads of things in this game. You've had, loads of, you've had 2 penalties, 5 goals.
Mm-hmm. Joseph Coyle has asked, what does he bring to the streams? Well, to be fair, Joseph, you've literally just brought an update of what's happening in the Lille Ajax game. So that's what you've... That is what you've brought to today's stream. Well said, big man. 2 away goals, poor ref. I don't know about the refereeing tonight. I mean, I don't know much about the Rangers penalty, but I thought the penalty Antwerp got was a penalty. I mean, it wasn't too obvious the decision that Rangers got. So I wasn't looking for a penalty for Rangers when Rangers got the penalty. Whereas the Antwerp one, I was looking for an Antwerp penalty there. That's the difference. But it's all subjective.
Four minutes to go in this one. Arsenal pushing. I think Benfica would be delighted with a 0-0, 1-1. It's not to lose the game. They stayed in it.
That's right. Ajax have turned it around. It's 2-1 at Lille.
Really?
All right. pretty much, mate. Come on. Corner for Rangers. 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes to go.
Three minutes ago.
I think the next stream I'm actually going to have to start wearing a cap.
I cut mine.
Oh no, that's a disaster, mate.
No, my mate did it for me using my bubble. So,
Oh well, if he's in your bubble, that's fair enough. But I honestly don't think I could ever cheat my barber.
I miss him. Put it that way. Oh.
I miss the barber.
I don't think they're going to be back for a few months yet, though.
Greg Livingston says, I feel I should have bet 3 each draw. Hindsight is a wonderful thing.
It's always what is, isn't it?
Ifs and buts, mate. No coconuts. Oh, what goal was 3 each? Ryan Kent. So that's why Greg Livingston said I feel I should have bet a 3 each draw.
Oh, not only they've got it level, but they can draw the next game. 0-0, 1-1, 2-2. It's a huge goal in the contest. That
is massive.
Because they'd have to go out and win at Ibrox, wouldn't they? But at 3-3, they can come out and relax. Not too relaxed because they can concede, but if they can keep it tight to the back with Stevenson now.
That's a great goal. That's a fantastic finish. A lovely 1-2. 1-2 from Kent to Morelos, and Kent just gets the ball out of his feet, and then he just curls it around the defender and puts it into the back of the net. 3-3 in the 84th minute.
You can still go and win that.
Oh, yeah. That's some game.
Also making 2 subs. El Nene for Ceballos. And Williams coming on. I think he's coming on for... Who's he coming on for? Odegaard.
Joseph Huntington Val, like he's the bloke from Taken. There's a real chance there as well with, I think that was Kent again. Good save from the keeper. Oh, what a stupid mistake. Oh, and the keeper. Oh my God, that should have been 4-3 Antwerp. He's just literally tried to knee it back to the keeper. It's gone short, and the strikers run through on goal, and all he has to do is lift the ball over Al McGregor to make it 4-3, and he hits his foot. What a match this is.
3.5 minutes into injury time. Since the 2 goals, nothing has happened. Honestly, there's been no chance. It's been 2 goals, but it's been a poor game. It really has. When nothing like yours.
I know.
Why is it when I come onto the show, I always get stuck with a shit game?
Well, you're the one that mentioned saying, all right, if I covered Benfica v Arsenal.
I know. I always pick the worst one.
What a game.
Olympiacos, when I watched them early on in this year against Marseille. Oh, man, that was painful. They both went out, didn't they, in that group as well? Ooh.
Free kick here for Antwerp. Be lofted in. Oh my! Oh, what a block in the line! Lukaku's got it. He's whipped it in, and it's headed back out. Rangers on the counter attack here. Can they make it 4? No, they can't. What
Honestly,
a game!
Benfica have just gone from the 18-yard box back to the goalkeeper with 2 minutes to go in added time. Awful game. At least just in 2 goals in the space of a couple of minutes. But apart from that, been a poor game. And I think Benfica will be delighted with a 1-1. Arsenal slightly disappointed, but Arsenal have been underperforming today and under par, what you wouldn't expect from them. So, they've got to be better next week if they want to qualify. There'll be goals next week. There'll be more goals next week.
John Mitchell says Greek football can be eye-bleeding. Should never watch. Yes, it's very dodgy. Oh, here's another chance. Rangers driving forward. Here's Morelos.
Hang on. Arsenal not done
Cuts it
yet.
back.
But
Oh, Kent. Nearly
just had a ball.
4-3.
Pepe's just had a ball and it went over the goalkeeper. They got it on the other side now. Benfica have got bodies back and that'll be booted away. A minute to go.
What's
Maybe
happened
one last chance.
What's happening here? It's a red card. Rangers have a penalty. Rangers have got a penalty. Oh, his shot has hit the hand of the defender. And Rangers have a late chance of turning this game on its head yet again in the 89th minute.
From what? 1-0 up, 2-1 down, 3-2 down to 4-3 up. What a game if they score this. 3 penalties. 7
3
goals
penalties in this match.
That is mental. We've had one.
Well, what a fascinating game.
Here we go. Benfica are in. Oh, they've messed it up. And that'll be it. That will be it. 1-1 here, Goggsy. Full time.
Full time. Well, you can quickly switch over to the Antwerp Rangers game. You'll catch probably about 7 or 8 minutes worth of injury time as well.
BT1, is it?
I don't know. I've just got it on Sky here.
BT3. Has a penalty been taken?
It's about to be taken.
I'm on it now. I'm on it. Come on.
Barisic
I'm on it now.
against De Wolf in the 90th minute.
What a penalty.
I've not seen it yet, but I'm assuming it's 4-3.
Oh my God, the keeper has done so well.
Oh, brilliant.
Sorry, mate. I didn't know you were behind me.
Neither did
Dumb
I.
penalty that. Oh,
4-3 to Rangers.
he's just buried it. The composure there is unbelievable.
Oh, it's superb, mate. That's Borna Barisic there.
Oh. Was that his left foot?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetly struck that.
Oh, Antwerp 3, Rangers 4.
Oh. Did he score both penalties then?
Yeah. What a match this is. Who do I think will win? Well, I think the Rangers are going to win this. Antwerp are forced into another change with 6 minutes added on. Probably eating to maybe the 100th minute now as well. Maybe. But what a game this has been. Hongla is coming off, the scorer of the 3rd goal for Antwerp. Yelling going on. And Rafaelov has come off for Ampoma. Antwerp completely going for it now.
Rangers just have to stay compact.
Do they take... No, they check VAR before the penalty is taken.
What minute are you on?
I'm on the 91-23.
So I'm at about 10 seconds ahead of you.
That's fine.
So whatever happens, I'll just stay. I'll just say
Yeah,
about.
just stay quiet, mate. That's fine. Oh, that's a free kick. It's probably going to be a yellow card as well there. I'm going to guess because it was a counter.
Are they
Or
building a new? On that left-hand side, they're building a new stand there. I'm guessing.
I have no idea, mate. No idea. Wait, where are they getting 6 minutes from? Well, let me have a look.
The stoppages for VAR will take a few.
In fact, there's been a sending off VAR checks for each penalty. You've also got there's been 7 substitutions being made.
3.5.
So although 3 of the subs were made in the 92nd minute, so you're already into injury time. But each substitution constitutes to half a minute being added on, so that's at least 2. And then you've got at least 2 VAR checks in the second half because both penalties went to a VAR check. So then you're already at 4 minutes before you even counter into any potential injuries or any sort of rowing or whatever. You know. Aye, so
Rangers are just passing it around now, aren't they? Just trying to keep possession.
I don't think they'll be in any rush.
No, Antwerp are trying to, to be 3-2 up with 7 minutes to go, and 2 and up, 3-2 up. But...
Aye. But at the same time, I don't think it's Antwerp's fault that they've conceded both those goals. I mean, one being a penalty. I mean, oh, hit the post.
Good hit that, wasn't it? McGregor was stretching. I don't think he would have saved that.
Nah, he's no going. He's no going. He's nowhere near that. He's absolutely nowhere near that.
It was a hell of a strike, wasn't it?
It was some shot, but he's hit the post there.
So who was sent off for Antwerp? Was it a defender?
Aye, because it was the shot was going towards goal and it hit his arm.
Ah, right. Do you think it was deliberate? I never saw it.
It goes down as deliberate handball, but it was a second yellow. So,
yeah. Tell you something, next week's game's going to be interesting. If Rangers can hold, I think Rangers will win 2-0 next week, if I'm honest. But
I reckon it might be a draw next week. Rangers will just be happy seeing it.
Yeah. Well, you said at the start of the stream, I think your Rangers look to be going for, just really ill that attack, try and see what they can get tonight, and they've done it. And I think they would have been a bit pied off, wouldn't they, losing 3-2 the way they've gone for it. But 3-3 look good, 4-3 looks excellent, and they can relax a bit now and hit them on the counter next week.
I think that's what Gerrard tried to drill into the Rangers team. Just it doesn't matter how many goals you concede as long as you just score as many, if not more, than your opponents. Yeah. Because away from home, it's fine conceding as long as you get the upper hand with the away goals.
Yeah.
Whereas at home, it's all like when you're the home team, you'd rather concede less than your opponents, whereas away from home it's more of an attacking display because
you need as many away goals as you can.
Aye.
I tell you something, I've just seen some of the relapse of the highlights, and I tell you what, there's some big chances for Antwerp in this game.
Aye, but both teams have had a host of chances. This has been a fantastic game.
I've watched it for 6 minutes and I've enjoyed it more than I did watching 96 minutes of Arsenal versus Benfica. Oh, there's an injury down for Rangers. He's up now. Tavernier.
Oof. No, Tavernier got subbed in the first half. That's Balogun.
Balogun. Oh, painful on that.
So is that a free kick for Rangers there? I looked the sore one. I think he collided with the rent-a-car board.
Then the seventh of this.
No, it was Heineken. He went for the Heineken. See, why don't they just put it in the box and try and get a fifth goal?
I think you'd rather win the game and just be sure.
Fair enough.
Good win.
That's full time.
Great
Royal
win.
Antwerp 3, Rangers 4. What a match. Of course, Rangers took the lead through Joe Aribo in the 39th minute. Then Antwerp overturned it and were 2-1 up in the 7th minute of injury time in the first half. And then Barisic pulled it back to 2 each with the first penalty for Rangers. And then they went 3-2 to Antwerp. Hongla in the 66th minute from just outside the box, in off the post. Fantastic finish. And then a Ryan Kent equaliser in the 84th minute and a Borna Barisic penalty in the 90th saw Rangers take home a 4-3 lead. They are going back to Ibrox with a 4-3 lead ahead of next week's tie in the second leg. We'll have a quick run through the comments. Yes, I'm looking forward to the Euros, but we've got 3 Scotland qualifiers before that, so I'm not even thinking about it. Yep, been a fantastic stream. Thanks, Joseph.
Cheers, Joseph.
Yeah. That was a tough watch for Rangers fans, but I'm glad they've got that over the line.
Enjoyable.
They're halfway through to the next round. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for those watching at home. I've been joined by Cod's Vlogs for today's stream. Thank you very much.
Mate. Thanks for having me on as always.
Not a problem, mate. And of course, there's links in the description. Please subscribe to them. Help them get to 6K, as well as help this channel get to 10K as soon as possible. That'd be great. And yeah, without further ado, guys, we'll see you on Saturday for our next stream. I'll be posting tomorrow. There'll be a podcast up, so just keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you on Saturday. Drive safe, troops.
Drive safe.